All right, we're delighted to be joined by the Oaks winning rider, Luis Saez. Thanks for coming and spending a few minutes with us. Uh, the obvious place to start is we would just love to hear from your perspective how the ride went on Secret Oath. If you can take us through it.
Yeah, well, Secret Oath, um, she she proved today that she's a great one, Philly. When we was working her, she did it pretty nice, pretty great. And well, today she have a wonderful break from the game, and the kid was we tried to follow the four nest,
Mm.
and everything came perfect like we planned. And when we came in the half a mile, she started running. And the top of the stretch, I just got a lot of horse, and she just keep going.
Were, y- were you impressed or surprised at how easily she kind of ranged up on the leaders when she got to the lead? It looked like she did that pretty effortlessly.
Yes, I was pretty surprised. I know she have a big turn of foot, but today she did it pretty quick, and that's pretty special with her. I wrote a lot of good feelings, but this one is pretty special. And the good thing for me, I'm pretty it's an honor for me to be a part Mr. Wayne because he's a legend, and we win a lot of big races for him, the Travers, and win the O for him. It was like everything for us. So we pretty grateful to be a part.
You always know a horse is traveling well when you see your rider look back a couple times, and you took a couple peeks coming to the quarter pole. What were you thinking in that moment?
Yeah, well, I was thinking to, I was thinking about Ness and somebody else. They coming to race with her, but she just keep going, and I was pretty confident at that point. Um, well, she passed the wire and she keep galloping pretty strong. She looked like she can run all day.
This was your first time riding her in the afternoon, but you'd been on in the mornings in the last few weeks. What had you felt coming into the race, and how were you feeling about your chances?
Well, when Mr. Kieran, my agent, called me one day and he said, "Hey, Luis, I think we have a chance to ride a pretty special filly. Her name is Secret O," and I was like, I couldn't believe because I was Mr. Wayne and we've been pretty close. Like he's like my, I had a lot of respect for him, and he decided to give me the opportunity. So he told my agent he want me to go work the filly. And the first time when I get on her and I see the filly, she have so much muscle and she's big, and I was like, wow, she's a very nice filly. Soon when she worked after work, she did it easy. She worked magnificent. She just blew my mind. I was like, she's a really special filly. So I called my agent right away and I told him, man, I think she's the Oaks winner.
Wow.
And well, he said, well, just cross the fingers, and she proved today.
And she ran hard, of course. She ran fast, but Wayne suggested that it wasn't the most taxing kind of effort. What did you feel after the wire? What was your impression of just what the race might have taken out of her, and whether she could bounce back in a couple weeks for a
Yes,
classic run
she
in
did it
Pimlico?
pretty easy.
Yeah.
She did it pretty easy. I remember in the half a mile, probably in the 5 days, I saw everybody in the lead far, pretty far, and like two jumps, I was right there, and she did it so easy. So I
Yeah.
was like, wow, she's gonna win easy. But I was having a little patience and wait because I don't want to take a lap from her, and I don't want to beat him up either. And she just did it by her own. So she's pretty special feeling. I'm so proud and glad to be a part. Really.
And the Oaks itself, what does winning this race mean to you?
Oh, this mean a lot. This is what a magnificent day today and big race. I never imagined I'm gonna be here, but we're here and we're so blessed to be here, and I'm really happy. Special for my family, for Mr. Wayne, and because he's a legend and be a part is big for us.
Well, and you should know that Wayne spoke affectionately about the relationship that he's had with you, and the fondness that he had for your brother as well.
Yeah.
Um, just more of your thoughts on Wayne and that relationship that he's had with you over the years.
Yeah, Wayne is a guy, he's a guy that he always teaches stuff and he always try to help you and say about life, how things going, and I love to hear from him, especially from him, and I look at him like a legend, like a guy that he really loved the sport, and he give all his life to the sport. So that's pretty magnificent for him, and that's what should do. Everybody we should do, because we love the horses and we love the sport, and we just enjoy to be here.
Any questions for Luis? Yes, of course. Yeah, go ahead.
We are going to make a question in Spanish.
Felicitaciones, Luis.
Okay,
Somos
gracias.
de Ecuador. Tú has tenido grandes victorias, tanto en los Estados Unidos como hace muy poquito en el Medio Oriente. ¿Qué significa ganar hoy para ti el Kentucky Oaks por primera vez?
Bueno, el Kentucky Oaks para mí hoy significa algo bien especial, algo bien grande. Esto es la carrera del Kentucky Derby. Obviamente sabemos que el Kentucky Derby es la carrera que todo el mundo quiere ganar, pero ganar el Kentucky Oaks es una carrera que todo el mundo, ¿sabes? Todo el mundo quiere ganar, y nosotros lograr ese triunfo hoy fue algo muy especial, bien magnífico. De veras que me siento contento, bien agradecido con Dios, y bueno, hoy la gozamos, nos sentimos bien contentos.
Gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Gary?
Luis, with that five wide pack, how many strategies did you have in mind in terms of trying to get the horse to the lead? I mean, you got clear of Echo Zulu, but what was your strategy after getting past your Guri?
Well, we have a lot of strategies. When the drop came out and we have the one hole, we was a little worried because the one hole is always not the best ball, especially here, because everybody break fast and go down, and you got a lot of bumps. But today we just try to have a good break and let everybody go to the lead and just follow the speed and look for the nest, for the number 4, and just follow her, because we know she's gonna take us there. And I remember right in the turn, we saw Ness, and we just follow him, and she took us there, and that was the best part of the race, because in that point we know we have a big chance to win the race.
Very good. Any other questions? Luis, congratulations again. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yep.
It's an honor for me to be here. Thank you. Gracias, papá. Muchas gracias.